Hi, I'm Angela and welcome to my channel, Befriend and Tend. Do you ever have those mornings where nothing seems to be going according to plan? You fritter away the morning on your phone, you spill your coffee, you don't do your morning routine, you make what is supposed to be a quick phone call and it ends up taking you 15 minutes, and then you get the sinking feeling that the rest of your day is going to go the same way. Well, I have a few tips to help you stop that in its tracks and reset your day. The first thing to do when you realize that your day is spiraling out of control is to take a few deep breaths and try and calm and center yourself. I like to take long, deep, slow belly breaths where I breathe in through the nose and let the breath go all the way down to my belly, and then I'll exhale very slowly. And sometimes I might put one hand on my heart and the other on my belly as I'm breathing and just say something nice and encouraging to myself, such as, "I've got this," or "It will be okay." What this does is it helps release the tension that has probably been building up in your body as all the little things have been going wrong. And after I feel calm and centered, I'll ask myself, what's going right? And this is really important because at this point my head is full of all the things that have been going wrong, and I don't want to focus on that. I want to pay some attention to all of the things that went right in my morning, that are going right in my life, that are going right in the world, to just sort of inject a little positivity into my mood. The third thing you want to do is give yourself a quick change of scenery. I like to get a glass of water or a cup of coffee and go outside, or I might walk my dog. I might take her for a 10-minute walk around the block. If I'm really tired, I might take a 20-minute nap. Now, you might resist the idea of a break because you might think that my morning went so badly, I need to double down, and the last thing that I should be doing is pausing. But the truth is, if you keep going, you are likely to make mistakes, to work less efficiently, and to get more and more demoralized and despondent. Whereas if you allow yourself to reset and shift, you might come back with renewed energy and vigor to work on your task. So usually these three things are enough to get me on task: centering myself, asking what's going right, and giving myself a quick change of scenery. But sometimes it's pretty obvious that I'm not going to be able to get back on track. And in that case, I like to embrace the idea of the pivot. Embracing the pivot means letting go of your preconceived ideas for the day, all of your plans and your shoulds, and only doing the things that absolutely need to be done during the day, and then trying to figure out how you can salvage the rest of the day. Maybe you were hoping to write another chapter on your book, but the ideas aren't coming. So you can look at your to-do list and see what else you could work on. In fact, I recently did a video about keeping track of all your to-dos on a Kanban board, and if that sounds interesting, you can check out that video in the description below. So maybe instead of writing a chapter in your book, you could work on your website or plan some social media posts, or maybe even clean out your kitchen. Now, if all of this fails, and sometimes it might, as I learned at a very young age from Alexander and the Very Bad, No Good, Horrible Something Day, if you find that you're not able to do anything productive, then just be gentle with yourself and allow yourself to have a bad day, and trust that the next day will be better. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you next week.